Show!
It's story time, it's story time. Everybody gather round. Mr. Peevy and what we play. And there's a story to tell us today. So blink your eyes and listen. Stop your finger with your request. Someone's coming, who will we see? It's our friend Mr. Peevy. It's story time, it's story time. Everybody settle down. Mr. Peevy, and what do we say? Please tell us another story today.
Welcome to my show, the Mr. Peevy Show. Boys and girls, I'm going to read you a book. Story, and the name of the story is called There's a Monster Under My Bed by James Howe, illustrated by David Rose. Okay, boys and girls, let's begin the story. There's a monster under my bed. I can hear him breathing. Listen, I told you, there's a monster under my bed. I forgot to check under my bed tonight before I got in. Now it's too late. He's there, waiting for me. Maybe I should reach down and lift up the blanket and take a look. Forget it. He'll grab my hand and pull me under so fast I won't even have time to yell for Dad. What if my foot slips over the edge before I'm asleep? He'll bite it off. That's what. I think I'll lie in the middle of the bed and not move and stay awake all night. Why did I have to tell Mom I was too old for a night light? I can't see anything in here. Alex has a night light, but he's a baby, not like me. Did you feel that? That mattress jumped. I felt it right there under my leg. It went pop. There is a monster under my bed. Or maybe there are two hairy monsters playing hide and go seek. No, monsters don't play games. They're fighting over who gets to eat me. Maybe there are three slimy monsters sharpening their claws. Hear them? I better run. No, they'll grab me before I get to the door. There could be four fat monsters making a fire to fry me up. It's getting hot in here. There might be five drooly monsters crawling up the sides of my bed. I'll scream. That's what Alex would do. What if there are more and more monsters coming to get me, coming to munch for a midnight snack? Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Dad. Goodbye, Glen Oaks Elementary. Goodbye, Mrs. Grover. I'm sorry I put that dead fish in your drawer last week. Goodbye, Grandpa. Goodbye. What's this? The flashlight Mom left. Just in case, she said. In case what? In case of monsters, of course. I know. I'll jump down and shine the light in the monster's eyes. That'll scare them away. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look. See his eyes? Hear his breathing? I'm going to faint. There is a monster under my bed. Alex! Hi, Simon. What are you doing there? Hiding? There's a monster under my bed. What nothing. Monsters? Of course not. There's no such thing as monsters. Don't be such a baby. There was a monster under my bed, Simon. Want to see? No thanks. I have a better idea. What? Okay, boys and girls, that's all what we're going to read for you today. If you want to find out what happened, you need to go to your public library and get the book. Oh, There's a Monster Under My Bed by James Howe, illustrated by Daniel Rose. Okay, Mr. Boys and Girls, let's see what's coming up next on the Mr. Peevy Show.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Mr. Peevy Show. I have a very special guest, and he just came from the Great Woods. And I'm so glad to have him on my show. His name is Ethereal. Ethereal, can you say hello to the boys and girls?
Good afternoon, boys and girls, or evening, or whenever you're watching this program. I'm so glad to be here.
Oh, you know what, Ethereal? This is so great. Now, what kind of animal are you?
I am a very special unicorn.
Oh, a unicorn. Now, what do the unicorns do?
Well, there's just me. I'm one of a kind, and I ended up in your wonderful woods because I missed the ark way back then. I had wings then, and somehow or another I got them caught, and now I just walk. But we are good luck.
Oh, okay, so you're from the ark a long time ago. Now you're in the woods. Now, are you a magical unicorn? Do you do anything magical?
Yes, my horn is very magical. It has wonderful, wonderful rainbow dust in it.
Oh, rainbow dust. What did the dust do?
Rainbow dust makes wonderful things happen. I go from place to place. I love rainbows. I have to eat something once in a while, and that fills my unicorn horn up, and I am good luck to people. Some people think I'm bad luck, but I'm really not.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, have you met any animals in the Great Woods like Thorn and Rose? Well, Rose is the little girl. There's lots of people. Have you seen the Rose Lion?
Yes, I ran into Rose. I have run into Mr. Beaver. His dam broke, and he was having a horrible time. I took care of that with my wonderful horn. The dust, the wonderful rain dust, just stopped it, and he was able to make the hole go away fast.
Oh, that's fantastic. You know what? Because I really think that was really great that you live in the Great Woods. How long have you lived in the Great Woods?
Oh, good heavens. I am approximately 2,500 years old, so I don't know where I came from originally, but I ended up there because it was the safest place. You know, when the flood came, there just was nowhere to be, nowhere to land, and the only place here was your wonderful magical woods.
Oh, fantastic. You know what? That is really great because, you know what? You're 2,000 years old, and I thought I was old. I'm 95 years old.
Well, I hope that you can live as long as I have and see as much as I have, because there's so many people who need help today, and rainbow dust just doesn't go that far. I have Peter Pan, who helps once in a great while with his pixie dust from Tinkerbell, but my rainbow dust is much more powerful.
Oh, so what's some of the things that you've done with your rainbow dust?
Oh, let me see. I think that there was a home in the woods, in the middle of the woods, in fact, and one of your wonderful characters here in the woods, I can't remember his name, but his house was just about to fall, and I had to help him before it went away, because it would have been a horrible thing because it was going to rain that day. So my magic dust fixed his house, and he was so thankful.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. So your magic dust. Now, where do you get your magic dust? Is that something that you do come from your magical powers?
That is all I have to eat is rainbows. Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. And the rainbow dust stays inside my horn and makes all the wonderful good things happen.
Well, that's fantastic. So, oh, rainbow dust. That's why after it rains, we see that beautiful rainbow. So, are you responsible for that beautiful rainbow in the sky?
No, I'm not responsible for the rainbow. That is done by the Lord. That was his sign to let people know that he would never make another flood. And that doesn't help me any because I didn't get on the raft and I didn't get to go with everybody. So that's why there's only one of me. But still, we have to have it be that way because one way or the other, people need to have the rainbow. So every time I eat one, the Lord brings another.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. So, you know what? You know, boys and girls, that is a great story. So I'm so glad to have this magical unicorn Ethereal to come on my show. And so the boys and girls can see how unicorns look. Now, how many unicorns were there on the earth before the flood?
Oh, there were plenty of unicorns. They really just through every woods in the whole world. But I did not make it, as I said. And it started to rain and rain and rain. And I had wings then, like I said, and everyone else perished. I am the only unicorn.
Oh, that's so sad. I bet you're lonely. But you know what? I bet you're not that lonely because you got a lot of friends in the great woods like Thorn and Mr. Moley and Mr. Julia. And I think I have some of them going to be on my show today.
Yes, they're such wonderful people. They help you in every way possible so you'll never be lonely. And I do everything I can possibly do for them to make their lives as good as possible.
Okay, you know what, Mr. Unicorn, I think we're running out of time. And I want all the boys and girls to watch the Mr. Peevy Show. And we're going to find out what's coming up next on the Mr. Peevy Show.
Hi, boys and girls, this is Bobba Abba Clown. Welcome to my art room. Boys and girls, we got something great today. Let me play my guitar. Okay, we got something great today, and I love this project. This is something that you really enjoy. I've got some beads at a discount store, some really pretty beads. Oh, I love beads. And what we're going to do, boys and girls, we're going to make a macrame bracelet. Look at this bracelet. I am not kidding. This bracelet has been on my hand for about 6 months. Constantly, you know, when you take baths and stuff, it stays. And they call this a wish bracelet. So what you do before you put it on, you make a wish, you tie it up, and your wish is supposed to come true when it falls off. So apparently my wish hasn't came true yet. I actually wished for $1 million. That's why I haven't came true yet. But anyway, so right now we're going to make a macrame bracelet or a necklace. But let's start with a bracelet right now because you can start making necklaces as soon as you learn this project. Now, this is hemp. Hemp you can buy at any discount store. Hemp is a plant that they, I forget where you grow hemp. I think maybe South America, places like that. But it's has sort of like a scent to it. And it sort of smells like when you go out in the country and see cows in the pasture. That's the scent it has. So hemp is really neat because it is, of course, durable. It also can get wet. You don't have to worry about it. These type of bracelets you don't take off. So right now, boys and girls, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to start this. I probably won't be able to finish this, but you can finish it at home. You can use a cardboard or a tray, okay? Now, also you can get cardboard. This is cardboard. You can get in the back of a notebook, okay? So, but don't go around tearing up your older brothers and sisters' notebook. I'm going to use this just to show you because I don't need the back of this notebook, okay? But you also can use a tray. Anything that's sturdy enough to hold your hemp, okay? Hemp is spelled H-E-M-P, hemp, okay? Like I said, you can buy it at any discount stores. Okay, we're going to make a slit in the center here. And the slit should be probably a 1/2 inch, no longer than a 1/2 inch. A slit at the bottom. Try to make it directly at the bottom below the first slit, not over here, not over there. Okay? It doesn't have to be directly on the bottom, at the underneath, but as close as possible. So it's going to be right there, a 1/2 inch slit. Okay. Next, we're going to get our hem, and we're going to double this. You can kind of just sort of a length, about as long as your arm. Let's do that. About as long as your arm. We're going to cut it. Okay. Okay. We're going to knot one end. It doesn't matter which end. The open end, this end, it doesn't matter. We're going to put a knot in it. Okay. Make a knot. Okay. We're going to take the knot, boys and girls, and put it through whichever slit. It doesn't matter. I can't say it's upside down the top slit, because if I turn the cardboard this way, this is the top slit, so it doesn't matter. So put it on a slit. Make sure the slit is at the top, the one that you're going to put the slit in. You're going to bring it down at the bottom. Let's try that again, boys and girls. Let's do that again in slow motion. No, that's not slow motion. Okay, put the knot, put it on the top slit. Make sure you put between the slit. Make sure it's secure. Bring it down, taut. Make sure it's not, puckered like that. If it's puckered, then go ahead and, fix it. So go straight. Then, what we're going to do, boys and girls, we need some masking tape to tape it. I have masking tape. I've got masking tape. So right over here. I have masking tape, Missy. Thank you. We're going to put the masking tape here. Okay? And also, we're going to put the masking tape on the knot. Just to secure that again. Because we make sure, because we definitely need to make sure this doesn't come off. Okay, now, we need 2 more strands of hemp. Okay. I guess this will be enough. Okay. Now, usually, I think I'm going to have some assistance. If Misty would come over here. Thank you, Misty. Got a great assistant here. Boys and girls, this is Misty. Say hello to boys and girls, Misty. Hello. Okay, I'm going to take this also to boys and girls. Now, what you can do, if you're sitting down, you have this in your lap. But because I'm standing up and I want you to see it, I have to have assistant. But you don't really need someone to hold this in the air. Because you're sitting down, you'll be able to do it like this. But if I do it like this, you're not going to be able to see it, okay? But let's pretend like Misty is the table. Oh, she's a pretty table, isn't she, boys and girls? Okay, we're going to tape this again. Make sure the top is taped. Okay. Woo! Okay, now, what I want Misty to do is to hold that, and she's going to stand over here towards the camera. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to have you stand over there. Okay, now, we've got altogether 4 strands of hemp, okay? And I'm going to have, this is my left, and this is my right. Is that correct, boys and girls? No. Is this my left? No. This is my right. And this is my left. See, I was trying to trick you, see if you're listening. Okay. Now, we're going to take the right strand of hemp, and we're going to put it underneath the 2 strands that we taped down, boys and girls. We're going to pull it all the way, except we're going to make a number, or that's sort of like a backwards 4 or a D, okay? Okay, now, we're going to hold that. We're going to take the bottom one strand, this strand here, boys and girls, and we're going to put it through that loop, boys and girls. Then we're going to pull it like we pull our shoes, and we're going to move it up all the way to the top until it doesn't go any further. Now, since we started on this side, what side are we going to start on this next time, boys and girls? The left side. We're going to do the left side the same way. We're going to put that underneath the 2 strands of hemp. We're going to make a letter 4. Not letter 4, it's a number 4. 4s are not letters. Ooh. Okay? We're going to have that hemp strand hanging down there. Then we're going to make sure it's underneath now, boys. We're going to make sure this strand is over that one, okay? If not, it's not going to turn out right. We're going to make a number 4. Make sure you make these numbers because that'll help you on where you're supposed to have your strands at and stuff. So we're going to put this through the loop, boys and girls, and we're going to pull. Okay? All right. Now see what it is. It's a pattern, isn't it? So we're going to put We'll start with the right. Since we started with the left, we'll start with the right this time, boys and girls. We're going to make that letter D, okay? Make sure this strand is underneath. You see what I'm doing, boys and girls? Can everybody see? You need to probably turn it this way. Okay? Like that. We're going to take this one that's underneath, boys and girls, and put it through the loop. Okay? Put it through the loop. Then we're going to pull it like we tie our shoes. We're going to continue doing this until we all the way down. As far as you want to go, then you start putting beads in. Let me do a couple more of these. I'm going to do it rather fast because I'm running out of time. I want you to see how I put beads on, because I know my timekeeper over here is holding fingers up and letting me know what time. I got 2 minutes. Okay, so let me do one more, couple more, and then I'll show you how to put the beads on, because I think it's so neat to see these beads. Okay. Okay, now, if you look real closely, can you zoom in real close and see that neat pattern that's forming? Zoom in real close. Yeah, see that neat pattern is forming? Right here. There you go. That's going to be all the way down. Now, how you put beads, boys and girls. Make sure this is, oh, this is a pretty bead. What do you do with this one? Okay. You take the bottom out. Remember, we tape that bottom. We thread it. Let me cut this. You take the two together like this, thread it through the hole of the beads. Pull it up. Okay. All the way up. Okay. Then it's very important to tape this down again, boys and girls. Hold it up like that. Thank you, Misty. Tape it back down. I got run out of time here. My friend over here, my timekeeper, is telling me 1 minute. I think if I go over a couple of minutes, it won't hurt, because this is very important to show you how to do this. Okay. Okay. And then you tape it over here. Okay. Okay. Then to keep the bead, you do this. You do the same thing. You pull it up here. You're going to put this under here. Okay. Misty, let me have that one. Put it through here. And we're going to pull it. And see, this is going to hold the bead up. They're going to continue knotting. See how that holds that bead? Let me do it one more time, Misty. Underneath. You make that letter D. Through here. And there you go. All right. Boys and girls, that's all the time we have for today. Macrame, if you want more information, write to the address that appears on the screen, and I can show you, give you instruction how to do this. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Misty. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Story time.